Hello? Yay! You missed my apology. I was saying that Esther called me. Then I was like, I need to go live. And then I set it all up and then we carried on talking. So thank you for the reminder, Lorraine. Thank you for shouting no sound as well. All right. We're going to carry on making the folio album today. Just transition that over. G'day, my artful stampin friends. Did I say that right? Monica. Hi, Jan. Hi, Lane. Hi, Anne. Hi, Monica. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Anne. Hi, Esther. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Lisa. Bonnie, Melissa, Shaz. Hello, Bob. Right. So what I need to decide, everybody, is am I going to have some kind of section here that opens? That's the thing I need to decide, here and here. I haven't got a lot of space. I've only got like 1/4 of an inch here. So I don't need lots. I also need to do inserts for this section here. So let me grab some black cardstock and possibly some Cajun craze as well, I'm thinking. Because I have used Cajun craze in this already. So, hi Georgiana, hello. So if you want to see how I've been making this, this is like now part 4, I think it is. So, okay. Let me try to think how I can, where that fits. I think I can go up to that point there. So I think I can use kind of half one of these, I think. Let me just switch my notifications off from there. Is anyone else sending me messages? Oh, Lorraine, you need to sign in, I think. And let me send a message. Your Google account. Okay, so poor Lorraine is watching, but she can't actually comment, and that's because, so if you're watching, if anyone's watching and can't comment, it's usually because you need to sign in. If you don't see your icon in the top right hand corner, you need to change that. So right, hold on, what am I doing here? 1 2 3 4. Actually, I need 2 of these. And so 1 2 3 4 5. Hold on, I need 1. I think 2 of these. I'm going to do the inserts because that doesn't hurt my brain. And while I'm doing the inserts, we can think about what to do as the element for the inner pages. So I'm just going to remeasure. What was this? So this was 8. So let's do this at 7.5. So these were 8-inch tall. So let's do this at 7.5. Oh, right. Hi, Heather. And I'm basically going to cut this into half, which is just under 6 inches. Am I sending spare ephemera with it? That's a good question. I was going to decorate these with like the leftovers, but yeah, I could do. That's a really good plan. Happy birthday, Anne. What have you been doing today? I thought it was your birthday yesterday. Or were we celebrating because it was your birthday in our time zone yesterday? Is that why we were doing that? Hi, Candy. Hi, Judy. Right, so now I need you to say, do I want some kind of tabulation to happen here? What do you think? So let's just see. Yeah. Oh, I like that it sticks out just a little bit. I actually quite like that. I do. So yeah, okay. I like that. Because we're going to have the Cajun craze and the black staggered going, you know, like that. You can see it like that. Now, do we want, let's see how far it sticks out. I could do a little tab there, or we could use some ephemera. There are those little stamp-like pieces. I've still got that page left. Or I could just cut some out of some of this paper, like do a different one for each. Actually, I've got, did I cut a circle? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. That might be quite nice actually. Just on the front to show going down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just basically just an inch and a little bit. What are we looking at then? An inch and... I wonder whether just to do them inch wide and then separate them. Where's my inch punch? I'm sure I had it out the other day. No, 1.5 inch would be too big. I do have an inch punch somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where it is. Right, I definitely want her head because, yeah, I don't want to chop her head off. 1. 2. 3. Oh, that was close. That was really close to the edge. I didn't like that. Again, we want her whole face. 4, 5, 6, 7. So someone's saying I could fold them so that they're flush there. I could, but then you won't get to see the whole design, and I quite like the idea of seeing the whole design there. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3. Let me just check how many of these I've got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got a spare black. So if I back them, normally I would do the whole foldy thing, but I think because this paper is so nice, I really don't want to waste any of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. I'm not being very tidy here, am I? Although now I've done black, but I'm wondering whether I should have done it with the gingham. Right, let me set this aside for a second. Lorraine, she got it to work! Yay! Oh, good to see you. Off with her head. It's so frustrating when you're looking forward to something and it doesn't work and you're like, what the? Alright, so we want these to, maybe have that one. 1, 2. 5. Just going to give that a little snip because it was so close to the edge of that circle punch that it was not happy. So let's just trim that off. I don't want to get rid of it. It's a nice image. So like that. Bonnet chapeau. Don't know whether to have that on the outside like that. That might be quite nice. So we've got, so that's going to sit there like that, and that one's going to sit there like that. So let's see, do we do 1/2 inch? No, that's too much. Okay, let's take that down. All right, okay, I think that will work. Let's get the glue. Let's get the glue. Yes, the tabs can, I've got space for the tabs to stick out a little bit, Melissa, thank you. Because it's not quite right to the edge. So these will just go on halfway. Arf and arf. Probably should put that there. And where are we? Hold on. You're in a better position to see this than I am, really. But look, just there. That's what we need. So you know what? I'll pop that on the back. Then we need that one to cross over by about that much. And come to... Oh, this is really hard because you guys have got such better position to see than I have because this is away from me and I've got a phone in my face. Let me just move that a bit more, a bit lower down so I can see what I'm doing. Right. Not that I'm complaining that I'm crafting in front of a crowd of people, but you know, it doesn't always afford me the correct view. Correct eye line, you know. Yes. Someone's asking about whether or not you can do the classes if you're not in the UK. Yes, you can. Absolutely. You just need to email me, Patricia. Email me ruthtrice@gmail.com. Let me know which class it is that you'd like to do. And I will send you an invoice via PayPal. You don't actually have to use PayPal to be able to pay for PayPal. You just need to have a credit card or debit card. yes, wreath class is on the 15th of August. I'm looking forward to meeting a few more of you guys, because I know some of you are a bit newer to my channel. Judging by some of the comments, you are most welcome. And yes, we do enjoy our international participants. Ah, thank you, Heather. Well, all will be revealed once they've received it. Now, I can't decide. Do I have le bonnet like that, or do I actually want it out like that? I quite like the idea of it being seen that way, so I might put that one there and pop that one there. Oh, I should have moved that one up a bit more. Ooh, please don't tear too much. Just going to move that one up a little bit more. Don't think I was being very precise. I'm sure those of you who are obsessed with measurements and stuff, you'd be a little bit more careful than what I'm doing now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I cut out 8. Okay, right. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh. Okay. So I actually had 8 circles cut when I only needed 7. So let's put that one there. Were you all shouting at me? I bet you were all trying to warn me. Hi Denise, great to see you. Long time no see. Hope you're well. Right, so we've got this spare one, which I actually really quite like. So I'm wondering whether just to stick that over the top. And you're not going to tell on me, are you? No one's going to tell on me. Unless I can get it off. No, I'm not even going to try it. I'm just going to cover it up. Like the professional that I am. There we go. No, straighter, straighter. Oui, 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 oui. Right, très bien. Alright, so for those of you who are just joining, these are the inserts for a folio album that I've been making. Scrapbook album, folio album. And now I'm going to do the laborious task of just sticking the black circles onto the back. Which, I don't know, do you think they need them? I actually quite like Do you think that's strong enough, or do you think I should reinforce them with black or with a different DSP? What do you think? Because we do have some other papers that I could use. Let's have a look. That's quite nice. Look at the red. Let me see what bits I need to use up. I have got loads of this, got loads of that. Got the back of that. Oh, the peacock. That'd be quite a nice contrast. Don't need them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's more of a strength issue now, not a pattern issue. So I'm wondering whether just to use up some of these pieces that I need to use. Well, I don't have to use them, but I think if I'm going to go for a design like that, I want to cut them out. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a 7 out of that. 1, 2, 3. I might just use that, because that one doesn't matter so much about sticking it on completely straight. Right, again, we can't chop off any heads. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I think I can get in there to do that one. You know what these images remind me of? Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Who's seen the film? Has anyone seen the film yet? I listened to the audiobook on the recommendation of people on this channel, actually. I'm sure it was. We were talking about the film kind of coming up, and so I thought, oh, I want to watch the film before the film. So I want to read the book or listen to the book before the film comes out. So I did. Right, let's do it this way now. I enjoyed the film, but I think, as usual, the book's usually a bit better. I tell you what I didn't like about the film, and this is not spoiling it because this is just a comment on a technical thing. Was, how on your phone or people's phones nowadays, there's a setting that you can take a photograph and whatever's in the foreground, typically it's a face, is in focus, and then the background is out of focus, and it's just a setting that I don't know, that they're able to do on the camera. Well, it felt like that when they filmed Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, they used that facility a little bit too much, especially on people's faces, where it would look like that you'd you'd be looking at someone's face and their nose would be in focus but their eyes wouldn't. I mean, it was really that severe, the level of kind of in focus and out focus, and I really didn't like it. So has anyone seen the film and noticed that? It was just a bit weird. It was almost like hyper real. Yes, on portrait mode, that's right. Oh, you like the peacock? Oh, sorry, Shaz. I've still got this to decorate yet, so some of all these little pieces are going to be great for decorating the insides. Oop. Okay. Oh, it's on Netflix now, I think. So it's very enjoyable. I have to say, it was very enjoyable. It's just a fun film. Nothing perilous. Nothing too perilous, anyway. Hi, Janine. Right. Alright, voila, ici. Okay. So, that one around there. We've got all these little, right, I'm going to grab all the little bits and bobs. All the bits and bobs. Got these, that. I'm going to take out all the full sheets. I'm just going to take those out for a second. Because to be honest, there's probably enough here to do another project. If anyone's interested, this is the pack that it came from. Graphic 45. It's called the Couture Collection. Couture. And now this came out in 2022. I thought it was older than that. To be fair, I thought it was much older, but it isn't. This came out in 2022. So I think it's still available from various websites. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator, so this is not Stampin' Up, but I have used Stampin' Up products mixed in with it, and I think they've gone together okay. What else have I got here? I've got these little tatty bits. Tatties. We call potatoes tatties in the UK. Does that happen anywhere else? Tatties. Oh, it's got a little bit. Right, so I don't want to overly decorate these because I want to leave it so that a photograph can be stuck in them. So what I tend to do is just put the odd kind of like strip and little bits and pieces on along the edge. I'm not going to over decorate. So what have we got here? Fashion fades, only smiles remain the same. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that could go down somewhere. I'm going to grab my trimmer and just cut some random sort of strips of different things. So I'll cut that down. Cut that. Oh, now I don't know if Bobby's watching. So a friend of mine, Bobby Fort, who sometimes makes his way onto my lives, it's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Bobby, if you're watching. It's also my sister. Oh, I already said that. My sister's birthday. So I rang her earlier, and her son was cooking dinner for her, which is nice. My dad called them spuds. That's right. Yeah, we call them spuds as well. And then you guys call, yes, tater tots. Yes, tater tots. Yes, I think it comes from the same root. Is that potato like that's been mashed up and then reformed and then fried? I'm sure I told you guys the other week I went out for dinner with my son, and they served as a side dish dauphinoise potato that had then been cubed and then refried. Oh my goodness. I'd like died and gone to heaven. It's like, Jesus, please feed me that. You know what I mean? Food of heaven. Right. I'm just cutting these 3 up to use. Or, as Bonnie suggested, do I just give a little bag of ephemera for extra decor with it? Oh, I didn't cut that very well, did I? That needs cutting down again now. They sound yummy. Oh, yes. I did look up a recipe for it. It is quite easy to do. You basically create a dauphinoise, but then you chop it up and you freeze it in cubes. That is the trick. You freeze it before refrying it, so it stays in cubes. So it was funny, I looked up a recipe on the internet and someone was just like, oh my goodness, I've got time for that. It's just too laborious. I'm like, yes, but it's refried potato. It's so yummy. If you make a file folder for the back cover, the extra ephemera can slide in there. Oh, Bonnie, can I just stick an envelope? Won't that do? Can't I just stick an envelope on the back cover? Do I have to make a file folder? See? Don't throw away your strips. They all come in handy. All come in handy one day. There we go. Right, page 1 done. Right, numero 2. Notes. Trois. I should be speaking French really. It's very French, this paper. My favourite patterned paper, this one, in the book. So bright and happy. Can I have a dress in this, please? I'm just going to stick it on the other side. Just do that. Right. You like the idea of giving extra to decorate. Okay. I might just do that. I think I'll cut this one in half. Oh, forgot about my little spare bit there. I like the strips to decorate the inside of cards. Yes, good plan. Yep. It's like it carries the story through, doesn't it? When you do that. All right, number 2 done. Right, 3. Keep this simple, just a bit of black there. It's quite nice against the Cajun craze. Ooh, does anybody watch The Lincoln Lawyer? It's based on a novel. That's what I'm watching on Netflix at the moment. So it's produced by David E. Kelly, who produced Ally McBeal. So it's a courtroom drama. And what I found really interesting watching it, after watching real life court cases on YouTube, is how fast paced they are. Because when they're on YouTube, oh my goodness, and in real time, boy, does it take a while to watch. I was forever speeding things up when watching them live. But and then I found myself going, objection, hearsay, or objection, leading. I've become a right armchair lawyer. That one's a little bit of an eyes, like your eyes go a bit wibbly wobbly with that one. Oh, what? Shaz's birthday today as well. What, Shaz KC? Oh, sorry. How did I miss that? Oh, I'm so sorry, Shaz. Right. Get a card in the post tomorrow for my teamie. I'm so sorry, Shaz. Sorry not being feeling well as well. Tummy bug. Blech. Blech. Not good. Couldn't keep a glass of water. Oh, actually, I do know of a little child who's had a tummy bug this week. So I don't know if it's the same tummy bug, but I know we're a few miles away, Shaz, but you never know. Gosh, that must be horrible for any children at the school if they got that. Oof. Okay, another one. I really like that floral. I'm just going to make the most of that while I've got it here. Stick another bit up there. I think that one will go there. And then I just need another, oh, got another bit of that red. I'll just stick that there. Right, I've got 3 more to go. Keep going, Ruth, keep going. This is a point where you kind of think, why did I decide to do this? It's all getting a little bit laborious and monotonous at this point, but keep powering through, you know, because it is going to make it worth it in the end. Right, 3 more to go. Come on, come on. You've got this. Oh, oh, didn't realise what was on the other side of there. Never mind. All right, I'll keep that whole because I might use that for something else. Now the other option, I guess, is just to stick a whole sheet of designer series paper or Stampin' Up paper, scrapbook paper rather, across here. You could do that if you wanted to. But where's the fun in that? We want to use up all these little odds and ends. Make it look fun. Oh, one of these, I was going to stick that across it, wasn't I? I'll do that on the other side, I think. You can do it, Ruth. Thank you, Denise. Oh, Shell's not being able to have birthday. You did have birthday cake. You did have a slice of birthday cake. Oh, lovely. Good. That was an easy one. Right, we're on the final straight. So I've got a few more of these pretties left. I've got that left. Got that left. So. Right, what were we thinking? Oh, a little... Someone said, was it Bonnie? You said something about having a little file on the inside. That's a cracking idea. I think I'll have to go with that. I know I was joking about an envelope, but that was me being lazy. Oh, Melissa's been on... You've been on the eBay. Oh, on the big A. Oh. A website that shall never be named. No, I'm joking. There we go, guys. Want to snap it up? Because of course you all ordered for the you know, the 15% off the other day, didn't you? I know some of you did. You were telling me all about your stamp sets that you've been buying, that you're going to blame me for when they arrive. Ruth made me do it. All right. I'm just going to get my eraser. Oh. Okay, let's see what this looks like. They're moving over the road. Oh, Heather. Oh, that's so lovely. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Look, it looks lovely from the other side as well. Doesn't it look fab? That looks great. Love it. All right, so Miss Bonnie suggested we create an envelope, and I do have enough little bits and pieces for that. I also have a big sheet here, so we could create an envelope that sticks on the inside that could house some different things. So let's just see how big this is. Yeah, let's do that then. And we can always decorate it still, because the red is quite overpowering. So I need it to be about that size-ish. Let's take you up a little bit. So 4-inch mark. So a score at 4. Then 8. Ooh, now. Ooh, that's. Ew. That's gone through. All right. I pushed a little bit too hard with my score blade. Okay, so let's go 3 3/4. I'm going to go very gently. 3 3/4, and then 7.5. Gentle, gentle, gentle. then cut at 8. Ooh, okay. So this is going to get folded over, and that's going to go like that. We're just kind of eyeballing it as to where I think I want it. So 1.5 there. So I'm going to score the bottom at 1/2 inch. Gently, 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 gently. And then the top at 1.5. So what I need to do is cut and then create an envelope sort of opening at the top there. So I need to cut that away and that away, and then cut that off there, and cut that there, and that there. And cut that there, and cut that off, which I probably should use the trimmer for. So I'm just going to pop that in at 1/2 inch again and cut from that point there up to there, and then turn it around. Actually, I'm going to bring it down to the bottom here. It's just easier to do it that way. And cut from there to there. Take that off. Alright, so this is the shape that you're now looking at. Move some of these out of the way. So we've got our flaps there, flap there, and that folds down like that, so it creates a really cute pocket. Before I start gluing it all together, I think I'm going to add a little circle thingy, you know, technical term. I still can't find my little circle punches. I don't know what's going on here. I know I have got some. I don't know if I use them for a class and not put them away. Oh, they're on the floor by me. How did I end up down there? Oh, I remember. I remember now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is create some closures on here. So I'm going to go with a bit of black just to make it nice and firm, and then just have a look at some of these scraps and whether or not I can get anything out of these. Maybe not. Okay, so that'll go on there, that'll go on there. Then I'm going to have one of those there, one there. Right, what am I thinking? And then we're going to put some brads to connect it. But in order not to allow the brad to damage, I'm going to stick something behind it. So let me get my brads first, which I'd found the lid for the other day, so I know they're around here somewhere. And I've got my pokey tool and my board. So let's stick that to that very quickly. I can't remember what these are called, these fastenings, when you create them. There is a name for them, isn't there? Just can't remember what they're called. Something tags or... Right, so I'm just sticking that over the top just to protect it. Oh, see you, Denise. That is bad, Shaz Casey, yeah. Yeah, that is. Just realised I stuck that a little bit too far down. Oh well, it's too late now. I'm just going to trim that off there. Oh no, that looks ugly. I'm going to take it off. Use that one. Right. Start again, Ruth. Stick it in the right place. I think it was because I was distracted by your chatter. I was reading. Right, I want that right in the middle. Right, that's better. Right, so that's going to go on there. That's going to go down there. And then what we're going to do is have a piece of string that goes between the two. So this then has to go about here. Let's stick that on first. Oh, that'd be lovely, Shaz. All right, I'm just going to pick that up, do that. Get me pokey. In it goes. Get my bradders. Come on, Bradley. This could be Bradley Cooper, Bradley... What other actors are there called Bradley? Bradley Pitt. You're Bradley Pitt and you're Bradley Cooper. When did I see Brad Pitt recently? Oh, Wimbledon. He was at Wimbledon. It was like Ocean's 11 was at Wimbledon on Sunday. You had George Clooney, Brad Pitt, and there was some Daniel Craig. I mean, I know Daniel Craig hasn't been in Ocean's 11, but he could have been, couldn't he? I mean, he's the sort of person that would. I know, it was just like all the really beautiful men in the world were at Wimbledon on Sunday. It was a sight to behold. You'll have to watch that Chase series where he can't keep a straight face. Bradley Walsh. Bradley Walsh. Not quite in the same league as... Just a different league. Just a different one, Bradley Walsh. Bradley Walsh, for those in the States and around the world, Australia and Canada and not UK. Bradley Walsh is like a quiz show presenter. It's a bit of a comedian, bit of a funny boy. Right, I think we might just go with the black. Daniel Craig should be in everything. Oh yes. He is beautiful. Right, let's pop that in there like that. There we go. So that's how that works. You kind of do that. Figure of 8. Oop. That's how that goes down. Oh, was he? He was the F1 filming. Oh, I wonder what film that is then. Might have to do a quick Google. Janine, do not Google Brad Pitt. Let somebody else do it, please. Oh, dear. Right, for those of you who don't know Janine, she has a special power, our Janine, in that when she Googles a famous person, they're likely not to be with us for very long. So we don't tempt fate. Not that I believe in fate, but you know, it's a saying. So Janine, do not even go anywhere near Google. I will look up Brad Pitt because I do not trust you. Right, Brad Pitt. Let's see what films he's in at the moment or what he's filming. You see, Wikipedia will tell us what he's filming at the moment. Oh, he's 59. Oh, his birthday's on the 18th of December. Anyone else got a birthday on the 18th of December? Right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. What you in? Come on, dude. Come on, Wikipedia. Just tell me what he's working on now. Career. Present. Oh, he signed up to produce a racing film on Formula One directed by Joseph Kosinski, for which he will earn 30 million. 30 million. Oh, in September 2021, it was revealed he will re-team with George Clooney in a thriller film written and directed by John Watts. Now, there was somebody sat next to him at Wimbledon, and I was trying to figure out where I knew him from. Oh, John Watts directed Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home, which are both fantastic films. Awesome. Oh, there we go. So it was kind of a bit of a reunion, really, for old Brad and, you know. Hello, Martina. No, don't worry. I know, poor Janine. Did anyone see the sculpture programme with Bill Bailey? Oh, no, I didn't, Shaz. That sounds interesting. Very interesting. Right. Okay, so that's the pocket. Now, we've got to decide what we're going to do on this other side. I mean, we don't have to decide tonight. I'm getting a little bit tired. So I might just leave it for tonight. Thank you for keeping me company through that rather arduous task doing the inner pages, the inner pocket thingies. I'm happy to do a bit of a run through it because I know some of you haven't seen me do this yet. But if you have, feel free to turn off now. So far we have the inner pocket, which opens like this. Da, 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 da. It's very satisfying. That'll open like that, and then that has a tucky thing. It's very tight though, so not much will be able to go in there unless I do. Ooh, I forgot. I should probably have cut. Let's see if I can fit this in. Ooh. Is this going to go in? Ooh, oh, it's resisting, but I might be able to do it. Oh, yeah, I did it. Whew. Right, please remember to do that. Don't forget, like I did, to do the little thing. It just makes it easier to get your hand in and pick things out. So, so there you are. Oh, there we go. So, da 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 da, round and round and round. Okay, then we have first page like that, and yeah, obviously you can decorate both sides. Then inner pocket, there, this flips down, that opens, that flips back, that does that. This is a tuck spot, this flips open, this tucks in there, that's just an area to put a photograph. This one opens, opens, opens. This is just a photo mat area. This is a photo mat area. Tuck-de-tuck. This is a paper clip. Does that. Then we have another little opening. Although I am wondering whether to stick a piece of paper there. Let me just see if I've got a little scrappy doos. Could do. Cut it there. I think that would be all right there. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. It's graphic 45, Janine. Oh, no, no. Unfortunately, not. I wish it was. So the Stampin' Up paper is the gingham. All the gingham or plaid paper is Stampin' Up. But the patterned, the super patterned stuff is not. Right, so that opens like that. Tuck. Goes down, opens like that. Right, that opens that way and that way. And that opens up like that. Tuck. And then two does that. Alright, so we'll have to do this inner and then do something about, oh, come on tuckety tucks, you need to sit right in. Oh, that's very close. Oh, Melissa, I think you were right. Maybe I should have gone flush. Oh, should have listened to Melissa. I was hoping that I would clear that. Oh well. It's done now. I mean, it's only while it's just clearing it. Just clearing it. when it's closed. That's not quite clearing it, but as soon as it opens, it's fine. Oh, all I need to do is trim a bit off the inside. Ruth, what are you complaining about, woman? Right. Just going to take a little smidge. It's like 1/8. I'm going to take 1/8 off. It'll be fine. So I'll tell you what that measures now. Let me just do that. It basically measures 5 3/4 inches now. 5 3/4. So that's not too bad. Not a technical fix on that one then. Phew. I am going to have to clean up my track though, because I'm taking off some real fine slithers here. And when you do a lot of that, you are running the risk of your track and your blade getting a bit stuck. So keep it clean. I was thinking that, but I thought it was obvious. At this time of night, nothing is obvious to me, Shaz. You got to give me the obvious. But you must have been thinking it, and it must have kind of, your brainwaves must have reached me somehow. That's what I was sitting here yelling at the TV, Ruth. Well, I couldn't hear you, Janine. You're too far away. Ooh, I did get glue on there. I need to get that off. Isn't it funny? We can make something and go, I feel so disappointed we got it wrong. And the obvious answer is just like staring us in the face. That's life. There's a life analogy there somewhere. DSP. Sorry, Janine, what are you asking me about the DSP? All the plaid stuff is Stampin' Up, but all the other stuff is Graphic 45, and it's called the Couture collection. I'm so loud, I figured that you'd hear me across the Atlantic. Oh, no. Not this time, Janine. Right, let's check. I am feeling that one. I think I must have glued it on a little bit. Or it could just be to do with where it's falling on the inside there. So this one and this one only, I'm going to take off a little bit more, because I am feeling it. Oh, there we go. You've seen my fix. I'm having to fix things. Yep, perfect. All fine now. Just got all these little bits and pieces to try and get out. Come on. Right, that's it. Right, yep. I think that's all good. Right, lovelies. Tomorrow's Friday. I have got a class Friday evening. If I get time maybe to go live a bit earlier in the day, like in the afternoon. So sorry you Aussies, you'll still be in bed. But I might do that. It's either that or sort my tax return out, which I know I really should be doing. But, you know, might just have to get this finished because this is important as well. Somebody messaged me and said, Ruth, have you done your tax return? So yes, if anyone's got any bright ideas for what to do with this side, let me know, and then we'll be using some more of that gorgeous paper just to finish off the outside, and then yeah, closures. Ooh, closure. I mean, I was thinking of just going for a ribbon as normal, and I've got some red ribbon and some black and white gingham, which might look nice put with this. So there we go. Right, take care for now. Oh, excuse me, excuse my yawning. Lovely to see you all. I will leave you with this and a goodbye, and thank you for joining me, and see you all very, very soon. Lots of love to you all. Shaz, take care, and a happy birthday. I'm so sorry I missed writing that one in my diary.